Good afternoon. My name is Theresa and this is Marianne Putterball, and we are here with you from Stockslagers Greenhouse and Garden Center this afternoon, where Marianne is sowing plug trays. Now Marianne sows in a 288 and a 512, which she's doing both today. The first process is you place the plug tray at the end of the conveyor belt, which it simply passes underneath this dibbler that makes a small indentation in the soil where the seed will rest. Then we travel on down the conveyor belt. Now this machine is ran on an air compressor. Also underneath the drum is an electric eye. Now when the plug tray reaches this electric eye, that starts the rotation of the drum, which will then pick up the seed, turn around. When it gets to the bottom point, it will then drop the seed into the plug tray, which then will travel on down the conveyor belt. Now this hopper holds vermiculite, which is very essential in some of the germination process of some seeds, impatiens being one. We then simply travel on down the conveyor belt, where Marianne will then put her plug trays on a monorail system, which then we will take into our germinating room. Now the germinating room has very high humidity, high air temperature, and also has heat built in underneath the benches. And at the end of the bench you will notice our boom. Now this is another very important part in the germinating process. This boom works on a timer, and she can tell it exactly how many times she wants it to travel down the bench and back to deliver that fine mist of water. Again, which is very important in this process. Once the germinating process has been finished, we then move it off into another room in here to be more established. And as you can see, we have a tray of 288s here of red cardinal geraniums. Now whenever this red cardinal geranium is finished being established, we will then take it to the back and put it into whatever pot it was sown to be put into. Now, be sure to stay in touch with us here at Stockslagers Greenhouse and Garden Center to see what we're up to next.